Welcome to Plutus, your very own financial helper and career advisor. What's the problem? Millions of people have lost jobs or been furloughed due to the COVID-19 pandemic, and things don't seem to be getting any better. The issue with such black swan events is that they expose society's true inefficiencies, and one of them is the lack of financial literacy among citizens. Majority of people don't have a plan or a vision for their finances, but that's exactly what they'll need to survive in such an uncertain economic climate. What's the solution? Plutus provides an elaborate but easy to follow recommendation of what the user should do financially in the short term and long term, and also includes a career help section which can help you with career pivots, reskilling, or simply just staying productive as a student during this pandemic time. Here are two example bios of people that could benefit from using Plutus.
Welcome to the Plutus interface. As you can see here, you will have the choice between financial advising and career help. If you're new to Plutus, you should always start with the financial advising tab. Upon choosing financial advising, you would be asked to answer a series of 6 universal questions that all users will have to answer when they first use Plutus. The next page presents anywhere from 7 to 18 questions that are catered to the user based on the answers to the previous questions answered earlier. In the final stage, Plutus presents your generated advice, which is catered again to your user bio. The advice that Plutus presents is easy to read and doesn't use much financial jargon, so anyone can understand it. And it also presents actionable steps for the user to take, such as creating an emergency fund and improving financial planning. So if you go back to the home page, since you've answered all the questions for financial advising, Plutus has your profile and is able to provide you with catered documentation to help with your career development. So this includes resources for creating resumes and related jobs in case you want to work on rebuilding skills to re-enter the job force.
In the future, there are a couple next steps that we would like to implement. Firstly, we would further adapt the program for regular use post-COVID-19 for users to gain and access that financial advice even post-COVID to maintain their finances. Furthermore, we would also create an economic indicator that explains the implications of current economic events on users. For example, if the price of gas decreases, what effect does that have on the user? And lastly, we would also want to create a fully functional mobile app. We use Firebase and Google Cloud on this project. Therefore, all of the users' data will be stored on the cloud and hopefully with the mobile app, users can access this data on the fly when the mobile app is released.